Well, this is embarrassing. Anyway, welcome back. You might be wondering why I'm dead. So, I opened up the timed bag that I had. This mofo has 21,800 health. What do I do? What? Oh, he's cooking himself. Don't look at me like that. You did this to yourself. What are you even doing in my house? I can't even use a diamond axe. Oh boy. What to do in this situation? All I wanted to do was build a ship. And I was hoping... Not good. I don't have any arrows. Bro, done sniffing my bed. Where did I put all those arrows? I know I had a few. Here you go, arrow. Hey, buddy. Ow. I don't even have any armor to keep myself safe from. And he's not catching fire neither. I'm gonna have to fight my way through all 21,000 of his health, aren't I? I've not even done 800 damage yet. I know I have a diamond in one of these chests, or maybe it's in my backpack. Diamond. I have these blocks of emerald. My man's is breathing down my neck, so I gotta be extra quick. Put the emerald on here. Put the diamond on here. There we go, it does 8 damage now. No, I forgot to put the diamond on. No way he's gonna be able to fit up those stairs. There we go, this is how you gotta do it. Ow! You know what? I'll worry about the warden later. Who knows, maybe he'll despawn. I don't want to waste any... Oh. Just perfect. It's nighttime as well. Okay, so let's just... Oh, sweet. We actually have some... We actually have some clay in this house we could use. Anyway, welcome back. I was not expecting to have spent the first 6 minutes of this episode dealing with the warden. And I don't think we're going to be able to defeat that warden because he's got, like I said, 21,000 health. So, let's go ahead and do the other thing I actually wanted to do this episode. Make us a small ship. But we're going to do it out of dark oak. Instead of spruce because I ain't got no spruce. There we go. So we're going... So we also need to make a few slabs. Please tell me there's at least like a crafting table or something in one of these houses. Wood chest. Okay, some wheat flour and a cogwheel. Oh, why are you depressed? I hope you're feeling better now. Ay, ay, ay. My man is all alone. Hey, yo, is this village growing? Okay, a feather, some tomato seeds, so... What's going on? Why does I feel like this village is growing? This sucks. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I'm gonna run in there, grab my crafting station, and then run back out. Because there ain't much else I can do at the moment. This base now belongs to the warden. let's just quickly grab our crafting station. Okay. We're much safer out here than we were in there, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, church. Or alchemist hut or whatever this thing is meant to be. What is this meant to be, actually? Is this meant to be like a church or an alchemist hut? Okay, so let's go ahead, set up our crafting station. Okay, so I'm going to need 27 slabs. 24. There we go. We have 30 slabs, more than what I needed. I'm going to need a few trapdoors. So I need to put at least 16 wood. It's going to give me up to 12. We're up to 16. There we go. Okay, I made a massive miscalculation. Okay, now we are going to need some fences. 3. 4. There we go. I'm about to start taking damage here, and that's not going to be fun. There we go. What do? I can't go back into my cave because of the warden. I don't want to freeze to death out here. The water is cold, so I gotta try to stay out of that as much as possible. I mean, I can go into the top layer of my cave because I do have another, like, burner up there. You know, I'll be right back once I've warmed up. Okay, and there we go. I have all the materials I need to make this boat. So So I'm going to put a barrel here. And I'm just going to there we go. Go ahead and break this real quick so we don't accidentally take half the dock with us. Slightly longer than in the blueprints I have, but that's fine. Now we gotta go ahead and put a bunch of trapdoors on the bottom of this thing. Okay, well, I guess I could have done it a little bit different. Let me take this maple log, or plank, and let me take this dark oak plank, put it up here, do that. Nope, that's not how I wanted that to go. Haven't heard the warden in a hot minute, so okay, hold on, let me take these logs here and just make a platform. I just had to say something, didn't I? Here I was hoping the warden was gone, and what do I get in return? No, I hear the warden just doing its little noise thing over there. And there we go. We now have that taken care of. Now the next part, we need to take the trapdoors and put them on the bottom. There we go. That's now been taken care of. Let's add a set of stairs here. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And then the next one. Like so. Now we take the planks. Okay, so I guess you can only have a max stack of 6 oak fencing. That's a bit weird, but okay. I thought I had like a bunch of slabs. Oh, they're all right here. Let me just go ahead and empty out my inventory a little bit. There we go. Let's now take our slabs. We have quite a few of them. So we drop down to about here. There we go. There we go. Ow. Okay. Oops, sorry, I zoned out there for a second. Let's go ahead, get the... I also have... I guess I don't have a bunch of planks. Guess I already used them all up. That's embarrassing. Well, it's not meant to be a pretty ship anyways. It's just meant to be our little starter ship. So let's go ahead, do that. No, not that. No, it's not supposed to land like that. Ah, I see. Okay, so I'm supposed to use the... okay, so I'm supposed to use the slabs. Okay, here we go. There we go. Down again, like that. There we go. Then down again. Weird. Oh boy. There go. I gotta use a bit of artistic license here. I mean, okay, okay. I see where I went wrong. I see. Okay. I see where I went completely wrong. Let me just... do that. Go. And then remove this because that's what's right here. So yeah, drops down, slides over one. Okay, drops down, slides over one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it does a block, and then it goes back up again. There we go. Does a block, goes back up. Then you put a block in the way. Like so. And basically continue that all the way to the end of the ship. There we go. Now we gotta go ahead, add some stairs to the back over here. I'm gonna have to craft a few more stairs. Oh great, the warden is still here. Once we get the ship built, we're gonna go as far as we can. Hopefully that'll force it to despawn. I mean, yes, I'd probably get a massive boost of experience if I actually defeated that thing, but we ain't got the equipment for that at the moment. There we go. Grab this hunk of wood too. There we go. Let's break this real quick. Go. There we go. Got making our batch of stairs. There we go. This vessel's coming along nicely. Now let's go ahead, do this again. We're gonna need more stairs. Okay, making our batch of stairs, because why not? Let's just have 11 just so we don't... I'd much rather overestimate than underestimate and waste more time running back and forth. There we go. Now we just gotta add a few more slabs. There we go. We just gotta add our door. Oh. Strange. I mean, I guess I could cover this floor in a few slabs. I'm just going to add a little bit more flair to this. Just so we can, there we go. Nicely placed door. Now let's take these signs. Now let's take the trap door, because we still, I believe we still have maybe one or two. There we go. Now let's take those fence posts. One, two, Hopefully he'll die of smoke inhalation soon. Because you're get. What? I feel bad for my mans because he's the only one here. So I'm going to help him out. Oh. Anyway, let's go catch a quick snooze in one of these random houses. Let's finish off this boat. Okay. Next step. Okay. I think that's about high enough. Actually, no, it needs to be a bit higher. Mostly because of the... There we go. Oops. Let's go ahead and get these 2 oak fences. Dark oak fences, I mean. Add them as such. There we go. And we're not gonna add the banners because I don't have any white banners, and I don't think I have the capability of getting the resources for white banners. There we go. You know what? Let's just add another one on the other side for the same somewhat effect. There we go. Now let's add these right here. And there we go. Now let's go ahead, break the thing we have going on down here. There we go. We got all that. We got our ship's helm. Let's go ahead, detach the... wait, do we still have a spare stair? Yeah, we do. There we go. And there we go. And our vessel is basically done. We're going to be freezing to death here in a second, so let's hurry up and make our way back to the campfire. I know this episode was a longer one. But that's also because I was building a ship and we had to deal with the warden a little bit. There we go, we've warmed up a little bit. And now let's go ahead, put the helm on our ship, and take it for a test drive. All blocks should be connected. What am I doing? I could have just... What? What? There we go. Assemble the ship. Up game. Don't die on me just yet. Okay, the ship's invisible. No idea why the ship's invisible. Up. There we go. Okay, maybe I should put on a... Whoa. Maybe it does need a floater. Floater. Oh, that's easy. I got the string for that. So let's go ahead and make this floater. I think I actually have the string in my inventory. I have 2 of the string I need. The rest of the string is probably in the basement with the warden. Oh wait, hold up. Uncommon loot bag. These things sometimes drop string. Oh, so some generally useful items, but not what I need. Okay, good. I got the string I need. I can now make the floater and attach the floater to my ship, and then the ship should be sailable without dipping so deep in the back. "16 floaters. Not bad. Now let's go ahead and grab our crafting stations here. It, give me a second, I need to try to get back on the ship. And there we go. Got the ship fixed up and it's working. I removed some of the oak planks and replaced it with the floaters, so that's fun. So let's now pop back over into first person view. Okay, so I got to be careful I don't just jump off the boat randomly. At least not without having some way of getting back on board. So yeah, now we got ourselves a boat. Next episode we're going to get a better look at that thing. The what on earth? We're going to get a better look at the oil rig that's causing us so many issues. Maybe I need to get rid of a floater or two up front. Yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and bye-bye.